Valley News Live. The thunderstorm warning is in effect for the Devil's Lake Basin, set to expire here in about 10 seconds. As we look across the skies of the FM area, there are thunderstorms in the distance. Will they make it here? Well, yes, there is a chance. Let's talk about that right now. There's the warned area. That storm was spinning pretty strongly as it worked its way south of the big lake there in Devil's Lake and into northern parts of Eddy County. And again, those storms continue to be quite strong. Wind gusts upwards of 45, maybe 50 miles per hour will still be possible from this line of storms that's blasting its way to areas just east of you in New Rockford, heading into the Griggs County area in the western reaches. Now look at Stutsman County. This you see here, just gobs of slow-moving rain that's very heavy working its way through. Taking a peek at what we have going on in and south of Devil's Lake. Heavy rain all the way through the Tulna area and the dark reds and oranges all the way south towards Grace City and beyond in towards Binnford. Now there is a little bit of hail with the cells left, but that's kind of tapering off as well. Remember the definition of severe, meteorologically speaking, 1-inch diameter hail. It's less than that and likely less than 3/4 of an inch from these storms now. So wind will be the threat to the very heavy local rainfall as they move to the southeast at a clip of only 20 miles per hour. How heavy is the rainfall? Right here where we see these white colors, upwards of 3 inches per hour from these slow moving storms. So very easily some places could be picking up 2, maybe even 3 inches of rain from the showers that are making their way through this area here in western Griggs County, right on the county line there with Foster County. 2 inches of rain per hour falling from these storms. Here's the best chance at seeing the soggy soakers with 1 to 3 inches possible. That's southeast North Dakota and the I-94 corridor, particularly the area in the path of the red blob that you see there producing the very heavy batches of rain. A lot of lightning with this, and it's all moving in our general direction, but it's got a long ways to go. How much rain has fallen in and near Devil's Lake? Estimates by Doppler radar, 2.5 inches and upwards of 3 inches right there on the county border there with the Cooperstown area in Griggs County as well as Foster County. 77 Fargo, 76 for Grand Forks, 68 in Devil's Lake. After storms have moved through, we remain in the 60s in central Minnesota as the cool pool is in place there. 77 at Hector and east wind at 7 miles per hour, and the storms are a long ways from us. Will they get here? This model indicates the path of the storms will continue to persist. The storms lose their strength but pass through the valley as we head toward the wee hours of the morning. We'll watch them for you. If anything becomes severe, have the Valley News Live weather app handy. Morning showers, a rumble of thunder possible in Lakes Country. Fog in the morning in 60s. Midday temperatures, look at this. Warm south, our last 80-degree day for many of us, and then whoop, way cool front is on its way from Canada. It's not a cold front. It'll cool us off, though. A chance of a spotty shower or thunder shower in the 9 o'clock hour or so as it makes its way through the central Red River Valley. In Fargo, 60s to start, a sprinkle, drying up near those mid-80s for your afternoon, light winds, and a chance at a 9 o'clock in the evening thunder shower. Your Proseed farming forecast shows that the weekend will bring drier and cooler weather near 80 degrees. The thunderstorm chances, at least daily, that we've had the last 2 weeks seem to dry up for a little while, but the heat does return, folks. As we take a look at the next 7 days, we'll be punching back into the 90s with hot on Wednesday and Thursday. A few more thunder showers late next week, but all in all, more summer-like weather. We'll track these storms for you tonight and have an update here in just a few moments.
This is some stretch.
It has been, hasn't it? Yeah.
Thanks, Hutch.
Minnesota State